If you want to be convincing, you must be convinced. If you are in doubt at all, you will not have the passion or the conviction to persuade anyone to your way of thinking. Now, faking sincerity may be the key to success in acting, according to the late Samuel Goldwyn, but it's not enough when selling financial services, when selling much of anything, really. Now, I recall a joint call with a successful newer agent years ago selling some disability insurance to a group of doctors. After he made his presentation, the lead doc asked a simple question. He said, "Which policy do you own?" Now, that question sold a policy to the agent. He didn't have one yet, and he said he was just finalizing it. The doc said, "That's great. When you have your policy, come back, show it to me, and we'll buy that one." Well, he did, and they did. Big lesson there. Now, top producer Paul Tompkins says he will never sell a policy or a product he doesn't believe in and own. Well, do you sell product that you don't believe in and own? Now, if you do, you will never be as convincing as you could be. You're not as successful as you could be either. Now, you can do even more than this. I'm struck by the number of top advisors we coach who show prospects all their personal policies. Yes, their personal ones, they show them off. Could you show off with your portfolio? If you can't, it needs improvement. Van Miller tells me he always has, I think, his 16 policies with him to demonstrate his conviction. I know others who have a full policy summary to show their prospects. It's all part of their sales approach, and it reassures prospects. Now, time was that you could show $1 million policy, a face amount, and be very impressive. Today, you'll need to show maybe, $5 million? Something like that? That would show conviction. That would be convincing. Lately, advisors are showing their cash values too. How convincing is that? If I showed you my $1 million cash value in my policy, and I said I wanted you to have one too, would that be compelling? Man, I think so. How about if I wanted you to buy $1,000 a month premium and showed you my $2,000 a month premium? What if you added a 0 or 2 to those numbers? Wow, can you imagine? So whether it's life, DI, CI, some sort of plan, or investments, sharing your policies or portfolio shares prospect risk and makes selling easier. It makes you more convincing. And that's how to be more convincing. Show you are so convinced that you yourself are an owner. Be so impressed with your advice that you buy the policy and you'll impress your prospects to join you too. Hey, do you want to be more convincing? You can be when you join advisorcraft.com. Check it out and become more convincing. God bless you, and I'll see you again next week.